Alright, what colors am I choosing? They give me all Oregon or LSU. I have to go Oregon. I chose LSU last year.
Oh, wow, man.
I didn't record it because
So
I
the
didn't do YouTube.
decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and
It
I'd love
has.
to add my name to that storied list.
And
Plus,
LSU.
The
More
opportunity
people
to
from
play for a
LSU
legend
actually.
like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
I'm about to do some dumb stuff, ain't he? Go. He might go for the
Who's it gonna be?
for the Gators. Oh, he going for the Knights? Oh, never mind. No, he not. Bro. Wow.
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this
I
case,
guess.
I'm Batman, you're Robin.
Oh my God. No, you're not.
Back my own position.
I'm Batman. I don't know what you're talking about. This is so weirdo.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
Where'd that name come from?
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What? I came all this way. Hold up.
What do
fire
you
that.
mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
I'm about to pull out his rings like an old man.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying,
Bro.
neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
This man just looked like he. This man just gets on my nerve. Why did this man come? He should just went to the Knights or whatever.
Well, there is no hint
this
of
Miami?
fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon.
tell it's
Students
Miami.
and
Look at
alumni have
Look
made
at
the
our
early season pilgrimage
I
to
thought it was
Hard
orange.
Rock
I mean,
Stadium
green.
in Miami
Hey, I thought
for the
that was
season
fire.
opening kickoff classic
the
on
Florida
EA
Gators?
Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on a team that's made the long trek cross country, the Oregon Ducks. It is time for the kickoff classic
I
and
really
a
see
new
my fire.
season of college football underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. Now the
this kid
crease
is
here as
fat.
he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They're
Actually,
marking
I'm
down
gonna have to
officially
start.
at the 34.
I can't just I have to start. Like, oh, I don't have to, but I have to. I
A
can't
big
sim.
test
I'm
ahead.
trying to,
His
like,
first collegiate
I'm here
snap
for my
coming right
I'm trying
now
to
as
go
the
to
Ducks
NFL.
have it first and
So
10.
I have to.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
You gotta break that.
Only a couple for him
Trying to
there
show
on the
people on
game's
the next
first
one,
play,
Mark.
but second down. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the
I'm a stay
stadium,
caller.
there's just
I think-
something
I think
about
you-
the
like, you're able to
college
change
atmosphere, the
positions, but
bands, the
I feel like
pageantry.
I gotta stay
So
quarterback.
nice for us to be
Just
able to
from
get
what
the
I could do.
assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall, because
Make that
let's
throw.
be honest, there's nothing
Yes.
like college football. It's caught at the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson, 64 yards.
They kick it
And the
farther
Ducks
out.
have taken the early lead. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call they made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering,
Down
from
there.
everything we heard this offseason,
Like I said, our defense ain't choking, so we got a good defense. I don't know what Oregon got. I don't pay attention to college. Unless it's
that first
LSU.
drive, first career start
And I
against a
barely pay
big-time
attention to them
opponent,
anymore.
packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about
most
how
guys
he
are
handled
playing
this?
into it
Took the team right downfield, put
I
6 on the
don't care
board,
about all that
and how
stuff.
about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's
Listen.
telling him, this is my job to lose.
On first down, it's White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our
Least time
time
I
with
can,
them,
like,
you know,
stay-
prior to
it's
this
an
game,
awesome
I
stay
feel
quarterback.
like they've got a good
Like, I cannot
mindset
change
going
this
in. In
season.
fact,
That's
the
why I
discussion
put
we
the
had
best
with the coaching
situation.
staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Brings up third down.
This is Ellington. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up. From the shotgun, here's White. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perkins.
Complete to Ted.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
This man
I
literally
guess if
got
there's anyone on this
smacked
team that can absorb
back.
a
Might be
pop, it's
screen.
him.
He look like he got good receivers.
Now White throwing on third and long. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Forced to the ground.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
He might be fast though. I can work with it. Oh my god. He look like he a tank.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands first and 10.
Okay, so I'm
The
doing good
Ducks
so
set
far,
to go
right?
on offense
So
as
I
they
swear
come
this
to
man
the
says
line.
Tommy
And
just
coming up
started
on their
again,
second
doing
drive
good
of the game, had the
Man,
touchdown last
it
time
shouldn't
out.
even be
Now they
back
have the
again the
football
whole
back.
game.
Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together.
make that catch.
But I'll bet you
Oh
it
my
got galvanized in the locker room
Right,
in
he had the right
pregame.
position on
Somehow
it,
I think
too.
the head
He
coach,
threw it.
his
My guy
oratorical
threw it.
skills were on point.
He threw it
Meanwhile, they
perfect
take a
before.
shot to start the drive,
Just
but
a
this is
running
going to
back.
wind up
He don't got
incomplete.
no chance to do it.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
Get off
And
me.
running with power here.
Get off me.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
The coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man, but if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. From 4 yards out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
It's not much as perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the eight ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin the next drive.
They got
Here's the
Jordan
Florida
11.
offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA
I think they got a good quarterback. He's looking better than that White so far. Oh, no. What's his name, White? His last name was White?
White
no, it was Knight.
to throw on 3rd down.
He
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Perkins. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Out of the gun, it's White. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that's caught by Beasley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's Ellington. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
The tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
He's brought down at the...
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little...
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
And that one makes it 14-7.
makes the score Ducks 14, Gators 7.
Bro, he needs to
Here's Florida now after the touchdown. Back out to kick it off.
He's a mean old man. And his face
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Like, bro, that's what you asked for. And I got an arm.
Offense on the field ready for their next possession. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior.
I'm trying to activate my X
right?
factor.
Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Here's the option. Stays on his feet, and he's taken down inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon. Off the play fake. Moore. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
At the 23-yard line. That's a gain of
3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I got a good team.
Operating from the gun.
Moore,
flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while, yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
And he returns this to the 22.
Gators take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hold up, I think they do.
To throw again. White.
I did not know this.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now White with a first down throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I don't know what happened there.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage.
Do I consider that big hit?
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't know. It was a hard hit, but it wasn't too hard.
Throwing on first down. White toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. White. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Perkins. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, White firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
No, wait,
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Let me show this kid, or this ugly man. Where's standard? Or that I could.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators 10.
Still starting. Unless I'm coming Matthew started, I'm about to roll in this thing through. I'm about to do this next.
So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
Look at their running back, bro. He's there about to run.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
28-yard line.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The receiver knows how he throws.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, Ellington. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jennings. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Operating from the gun, White. And that is incomplete.
White's pass.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Florida's punter is out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh,
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over.
I did good. Okay, it's not. Because I did so good, bro.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
There he goes. And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback. 83 yards.
Bro, I want to say he's a
and the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
He got an arm that a quarterback can have.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here.
Imagine Patrick Mahomes is really fast. Like he could be a running back. But you don't want to waste that quarterback talent.
The first half is getting this
done. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a big future to be a quarterback that can run.
Has taken over this game in a big
Lamar
way.
Jackson,
How about these strikes that we're seeing?
He's very good. He's ready for the next level, obviously.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
This kid is storming their defense.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense.
Oh,
And with
man,
this
nothing
deficit,
from the coach.
you can't have too many more
I better
drives
get
like the last
congratulations.
drive where you had to
You're
punt it
starting.
away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. Just cut him.
That quarterback
Right?
is
So
good.
you got to go out and create some
I think our
offense
defense
for us
is
here
good, not
and
offense.
give us
Keep
some
scoring.
points.
And some
No
breakaways.
way does that guy get on the
starting
field
to
on
be
this
breakaway.
drive.
Poor punter.
And we're starting to be a
It
breakaway.
wasn't
You
his
can't
fault.
keep
But
up.
hey, listen, there are going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And they'll try and run
I did
the
not
option to
expect
pick it up. And he is going to get
How
the
did he not?
first down as he covers
Well, I
up
thought I was
after a
watching
pretty good shot there.
Quarterback
So
here.
he is
I thought
able
he
to
was
turn
about
that
to
into
tackle. I thought
positive
he was
yardage,
about
but
to
I think it's fair to say that those are not the
But he
shots
is
you're wanting
so
your
good.
quarterback to have to absorb.
He doesn't
And he
get
has to know
tackled.
sometimes
That strike
when to
rate
say
came
when.
clutch.
You have to know when to give yourself up. Let's face
But
it.
if he didn't have
Not
strike
easy
rate,
for these guys
I don't know
to
if he
do
would have
because
broke
they're
the tackle.
competitors as well.
He might have.
Sometimes you do
But
learn
that
your
first
lesson
one
the
makes
hard
it
way, as he did there.
On the pickup.
The last run got a couple.
He has
Here's
the
2nd
speed
and 8.
he has the speed of DK Metcalf. He has the
Again, they
strength
run with
of
Ellington. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
he has the strength
They
of
certainly
like
have been able to get him going
Lamar
and
Jackson.
establish
He
the
has the
run, so I
arm of
think it's time to
Patrick Mahomes.
abandon that plan
Like,
and
come
start
on now.
chucking it all over the
He
park. And
definitely
you know
has
who's
the strength.
excited
I
about
think.
that?
Wait, what did I say?
The
Yeah, he
defensive
definitely has the
front.
speed of
They
DK
got just
Metcalf.
pinned their ears back and get
Fast.
after him
All
now.
right, let me. That's a little bit high.
He checks it
see
down
somebody
here
else.
to Ellington.
He has the speed
And
of
this
Julio
effort
Jones.
won't do it. He needed to get to the 45.
Julio
He's a
Jones
yard or
is
2
covered.
short. It's a
But this
gain
guy's-
of
he's
5.
fast.
And that's going to make
See how
it
fast
4th
this kid is?
down.
So much about
So, like,
offense is
you
what
gotta-
you
you
call
gotta,
hitting
like,
the
you gotta
yardage. You know,
understand
you
where
throw
I
the
come
ball
from
to
after
someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a
Come on.
play, run after catch. They did a
I
really
know
nice
he
job
was
of
fast.
limiting
Look
that
how
and
big
keeping
he
them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
All right,
And
let's
a nice
just slow it
return
down.
that time gets 12 yards back. And
Like,
the
they can't
offense
stop
will
this.
take over with
Like,
a new
this
set
is
of downs.
unstoppable right now.
They'll start with the option.
Drop him. No way.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the
Man,
35. 10 yards there to
He's a
start the
running
drive,
back?
and just
No,
enough
I
by
wanna
about the
get
length of the
running back.
football for a first down.
I mean, like, the only thing else he could be is a receiver, but if they give me an option to be a receiver, I'm gonna be a running back.
Back to throw. Moore. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back
They
now
want me,
here
bro.
on
They have my
EA
own plays.
Sports.
Pull up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
I can feel it.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
How do you feel
and
getting
down
destroyed by
right around the
quarterback?
37. 14 yards that time and a first down to the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the
I said
quarterback gets
Lamar
involved in
Jackson.
the running game. You don't usually
Kinda
account for
destroyed.
him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical
But
here as we
nobody
come
has
down the
the
stretch of
ability.
the fourth.
I'm the fastest dude on the
The
team.
Ducks will come
I
up
thought I
now
was
on
slow,
a first
but
and goal
bro,
situation.
if I got escape artist, I got that. Oh, but I messed up getting that.
They'll try to run it in, going option.
I mean, I didn't. I
And
messed
he
up
is
getting that
into
post
the end
touch.
zone for
And I
an
could have got
Oregon
escape artist. I would have got out
touchdown.
the pocket really
It's
fast.
their quarterback.
Nah, I want to throw it.
Touchdown scamper. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
This one is so ready for
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
Oh, it's out.
Ew.
Smith lost it. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it, but for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
How big you are.
And you can bet they're putting 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
But you can't hold on to the ball, bro.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Whoever calls it, stick him and get a nice. He's not gonna fumble.
Their own 25-yard line.
Like you can stick my quarterback, get a
Ready
nice
to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense.
Yeah, doing other stuff.
To throw is White on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him.
Wait, what did I just do? No. I have to rack up my yards.
Throwing again on 2nd down. White. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He ain't having a time.
3rd down.
I think he has other targets. He got a big receiver, number 2. That man's like a Julio Jones. He'll Masu, because I got a small cornerback.
From the gun, White, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm moving.
It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Off play action.
He bodied him.
Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 to 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't care what. If I see like him pancake blocks, I'm running to that side.
They'll try to run it in, going option right.
Get out from here.
And he is into the end zone for an Oregon touchdown. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time, because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
I don't care about defense now.
White on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh my God.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
23.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot.
And I think the ball's out. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the
Oh,
football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. I'll let you go.
I took a shot. That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards.
Let's go. They hitting that jump.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What?
Hey, we're gonna do this when we go back because this looks interesting.